Sharps Compliance is a medical waste management company. We handle all aspects of medical waste, so whether it's regulated medical waste, pharmaceutical waste, hazardous waste. We're a full service, fully integrated. We offer both mailback and pickup services nationwide. So right now, long-term care is kind of a myriad of different disposal options. With the passage of the new EPA rule, flushing used to be the #1 way that long-term care could easily dispose of unwanted medications, but that no longer is allowable per the EPA's new rules. So now the question is, how do they manage the different types of pharmaceutical waste in the most compliant manner? MedSafe, or any collection receptacle, allows communities to have a single source for disposal of all of their types of medications. Prior to the passage of the EPA's new rule, they used to have one type of container for their controlled, a second type for their non-controlled, and then a myriad, could be up to 2 or 3 different types of disposals for their hazardous waste pharmaceuticals, depending on the type of waste. And so it was really difficult to keep their staff trained on how to properly dispose, because there were 4 or 5 different options of how to put things. Now with the EPA's new rule passage, MedSafe, everything can go into one. So you don't have to pay for those multiple disposal options, you just have one now. And additionally, the training is reduced because, again, as the staff turns over, you don't have to continually spend time training on the multiple different buckets and what goes into which bucket. Also, prior to collection receptacles, nurses would often have to pop out pills to put into pouches to dispose of them. Now we don't have to do that. The whole card, the whole pill bottle can now go into MedSafe, so you don't have to pay your nurses, $25, $50 an hour to pop out pills, when they can then spend their time taking care of the residents of the communities. Prior to the passage of the EPA, all long-term care facilities would have to segregate their hazardous waste pharmaceuticals from the other types and would have to have specific disposal solutions just for those. With the passage of the EPA's new rule, they now allow, once the state adopts the regulation as well, now allow those to be placed into a DEA-compliant collection receptacle like our MedSafe solution. And then, as long as they're managed per the DEA's requirements, which is that the medication be made non-retrievable. In our case, we incinerate all our medications, so we're sure that way it doesn't get into the wet water streams or into the landfills or available for other people to divert the medication and do things with it that they shouldn't. So it really assists long-term care in streamlining how they can dispose of all their medications and equally make it safer for residents, the community, and our environment as well.